In the rideshare my friends, I'll explain to you why I have a whole series of different cards and business cards, okay? When I started in X, I wanted the longer trips. So if somebody would give me a $30 to $40 trip, I would give them $10 off. I'd have coupons ready for them. And I'd hand out many to my clients. I said, anytime you want to take a long trip, here's 5 of these, and I'll give you $10 off. But just give me some advance notice. I'll be at your place. I'll pick you up. You request, I accept. Okay, you request, I accept. I'm right there. And they know they're going to get that $10 off. It worked like a charm. I was, instead of doing these $5, $6 little ones all the time, I kept on promoting all the long trips, the $30, $40, $50 trips. After a few months, I got sick and tired of X because I saw what the opportunities were earnings-wise, okay? And I started making $20 off cards for $80 to $100 trips in SUV. And I hand them out. I say, hey, give 5 to your friends. Promote the long trips. LAX, Disneyland, the long trips. $20 off, ladies and gentlemen, here, as a gift to you and your friends. And I'd give them a ton of cards, okay? If they really like me, if we had a good vibe going on, if we had a great conversation, you know that type of client that you feel, here's my friend. Bam, business card. There's me, so you remember me, I drove you. There's my car, my SUV. Okay, I'd give those out. Now I would ask questions. If I had these guys 2 or 3 times booking me regularly, I'd say, hey, by the way, can I bring you a coffee or a coffee bean or a Pete's coffee or a Starbucks coffee? What do you like? Cappuccino, latte, regular coffee, espresso, what would you like? Oh, wow, seriously? That's cool. So I started finding out, and I took close notes of all the passengers, what they drank, and then Christmas, I knew that there were big Starbucks fans or whatever, and I'd send out Starbucks cards or Pete's cards and little tchotchkes with my cards, couple of coupons inside there as a little gift, all nicely bundled up. I'd send them to my clients. I had their address saved on my app as the destination, so I knew where they lived, right? Took note. So this is where you can capitalize. I'm sending out little $5 to $10 gifts. People that are booking me all the freaking time, and then people are like, well, why are you making 30-40% more? Why did you make $3,707 in 1 week? Okay. In the next video, and I hope you watch it, I'll explain to you how I made the $3,707, and that's why I started the Rideshare driving school, right? Now, there are this couple of naysayers and haters. I can't change your mindset. I really can't. If you're unhappy with what you're doing and you want to follow that same protocol and you just want to fire off insults, guess what? They go straight by, right? Verbal judo. They go straight by. You're not hurting me. You're hurting yourself. You have to resolve your own issues, right? If you get triggered by me, if you get triggered by my video, if you get triggered by these big numbers, right? It's something in your upset. It has nothing to do with me, right? I can only go out and give you tools. Okay, they are just suggestions. I'm not saying they're the answers to everything. These are suggestions after 36 months of driving. These are suggestions from 17 other drivers that I lease to. Feedback. These are suggestions from the many cool people in my channel that share valuable information with me that I appreciate, and I can send back to the newcomers, the guys that have just joined my channel. The guys, they are often seeing a lot of the positive feedback that I get from my channel, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, that screen just jumped off there. Technology, you know. So here's the thing, right? If you want to explore ways beyond, you know, the regular weekly income, if you want to learn ways how to up the hourly earnings, right? If you want to know how to make more tips on trips, if you want to know how to get 5-star ratings, if you want to know how to capitalize on airports, hotels, nightclubs, and surges. All of this material, ladies and gentlemen, is covered in the ridesharedrivingschool.com. Okay, if you go underneath my videos, there's a whole series of new websites launched. There are tools for you drivers at ridesharetools.com, tools that I use that make my life better, where I save money and make more money. I share all of that with you, right? And the very, very cool thing is that within 2 to 3 months' time, we are launching the ridesharenetwork.com. It's pretty much a Facebook community for all the drivers. I don't care if you Lyft or Juno or Uber Eats or GoJane, everyone is welcome in that channel, okay? And we're going to be sharing a lot of good stuff. I cannot say how much I appreciate the feedback from you guys, because there are amazing messages out there and amazing information that I follow up on, right? So, and not to go into this long ramble here because I want to cut it short, but for example, I've had 3 or 4 people in the last month say, you know what, we're in an accident and Uber has a $1,000 deductible, right? I'm like, I fire off a letter to Uber and to Lyft and I say, come on guys, in your page 27 in your terms and conditions, yeah, if they have an accident, the drivers, if I have an accident, you want to charge me $1,000 deductible? Let's say I have $750 of bumper damages, right? I'm going to pay the full price, because only if I have $2,000 damages are they going to cover $1,000. The first is $1,000 deductible that hits me. These are the type of things that we need to change, right? So fire off a letter and I say, you know what, you better disclose that more openly, or you better change that. Or if you are joining, negotiate your deductible. Everything is negotiable. They want you as a driver and just say, go down to the hub. I'm not going to drive for you if you smack me with a $1,000 deductible. It's not going to happen. So these are the type of things we need to change throughout 2017 and beyond. But how can I change them? I can't change them without your help. You are giving me the most awesome feedback from Grand Rapids to New York to Miami to Orlando to San Francisco to Sacramento, San Jose, Los Angeles, San Diego, Colorado, you name it, Chicago. All these people are firing off cool information. And because I've blown my channel out nationwide and internationally, and I've translated into several other languages, I'm getting feedback from all these countries, right? I'm getting good feedback from Australia, South Africa, Germany, the United States, you name it. So this is a big channel and I strive to change things for the better for the riders. That's who I am. I'm an advocate, die-hard advocate for positive change and for more money and better conditions. That's just how it works in life, right? And if I can be your voice, thank you very much, I will do so. But please, if you want to make more money, go to the Rideshare driving school that I launched. I showed you. I have these cards. I order 1,000 at a time. It costs me $25 for 1,000. I have my pink cards for my Lyft customers. I have my gift certificates for my real good repeat clients. I have my business cards to recruit new people. And then I shoot off my incentives, $10 off, $20 off. My own incentives to them, right? For rebooking me, right? I am interested in the long trips. I do not want to do the little onesies, twosies, $3, $5, $6. I get super frustrated, right? And in UberX, after a while, if you're pushing big hours, mark my words, you can't sustain 50, 60 hours every week. It's not going to work. Soon there has to be a time where you have to work smart, not work, where you kick it up a notch, right? Or you mix things up. Shoot for longer trips, shoot for higher surges. And by the way, I go into a ton of length on the surges in the ridesharedrivingschool.com. So I hope to see you there. Thank you.